All right, welcome to this Microsoft Excel training. Today, I'll be speaking, looking at easy way to consolidate data, easy way to consolidate data. And okay, so we have this file. I'm going to share this file with you so that you can follow along in this training. Now, we want to consolidate. Consolidation means to bring together, okay? To merge or to bring together. So we have this sample data. It's just for learning purpose. It's not for a particular organization or anything. It's just a general data. So now, we have European, Australia, Canadian, and US data. So consolidating data, you can consolidate things like maybe regional reports, okay, or periodical reports, okay. You can consolidate periodical reports, and so you can bring periodical, maybe January, February, March together, make it a quarterly report, so you can consolidate that. You can bring regional reports, or maybe states or divisions or whatever you have, people submitting their reports to you from various places, and then you're trying to bring or merge those reports together. Now, the items don't have to be short, doesn't have to be short items like what we have, okay? So it doesn't have to be short items. So what I mean is the number of items can be as many, but the key thing that you must look out for in consolidating data is the fact that you have unique items that you want to consolidate. So usually it's a summary that has been brought together by each of the regions or division or the departments, or the periodical reports has been summarized into unique reports. But what you're trying to do is to consolidate. So you must work with unique items names, and then of course it must be similar all through, okay? And then maybe this division has maybe 5 items or 10 items, and this one has 15 items. Let's say this has 25 items, and let's say this one has 10 items. So at the end of the report, we're going to have 25 items. So it's only going to be a report from whatever you have that will be consolidated, okay? All right, so now let's start by looking at this. So the first thing you must do, number one, is create a new worksheet, okay? Create a new worksheet. So that's where you are going to put your consolidated report. So you can just call it maybe consolidated, okay? You call it consolidated. Now, so you from here you go to the ribbon at the top, and then you look for data tab. So you are on the data tab, and then you look for consolidate tool. So this is consolidate. You click from the data tab. So on the ribbon on the data tab, you move down under data tools group, you see consolidate. So click the consolidate button. Then you have 4 steps. You have the function, the reference, then all references will come here. So this is actually not a step, it's actually whatever you do here that comes here, okay? So all your reference you pick will be here. So you can delete any reference you don't want from here. You can add reference to here. Then this one, you talk about the labels you use, whether you want to show the top row, you want to show the left column, and then if you want to create a link to the source data, you can also have link to source data from here. Okay. All right. So now, we are going to be using a function, and of course the function we are using is sum, because we are consolidating, we are adding them together, so we pick sum. But you can see there's a large set of a few numbers of functions available for you: count, average, max, mean, and so on. So we're using sum. Then for reference, you click in the reference box. If you have an external, if you're using another Excel sheet, maybe you are drawing your data from another Excel sheet, then you browse, and then this, so if you click browse, this will give you opportunity to open the file you want to pick from, and then you can go and then open the file and then highlight the range. So you can consolidate from external files, or so if you look at this, so if I am to bring it from separate files, then look at Australian, look at Canadian, look at European, look at US. Okay, so you can always do that. Okay, but to make things easy for me, I brought every of the reports into a single workbook. So I'm going to click reference here, and then I'll click the European and highlight. You'll use my mouse button to select my range. So you must include every item you want to show, every part, excluding the header. Excluding the label at the top. So bring the header of the item and every part you want to show. You must highlight everything. I'm going to click add. Now, for the second item reference, I don't need to go to this place again. All I just need to do is just click on the worksheet, and then it will automatically select it for me. So I have similar range here, so I can just simply add. But if yours is not similar, so what you do is you highlight. So let's say here you have about 7. This is 4 items we're dealing with. Maybe here you have about 7 items, so you can use your mouse button to select the 7 items instead of just clicking add. But in my case, I have similar, so I'll just click add. And then so I'll go to Canadian sheet. It's selected. I'll just click add. Then I go to the USA worksheet. It's also selected, so I will just click add. Okay, so now the last thing for me to do is just the use label. So I want this top row to show, so I'll say use top row. I want this left, I'll click this, and I want to connect to all these 4 data source, to link to this source, so I will click this. So top row, left column, link to source data, and I'm good. So all I need to do is click OK. So I have all this. So what do I have here? 500 for bonnet plus 400 bonnets, 500 bonnets for European division plus 400 Australia, that is 900, plus 700 for Canadian, that is 1,600, plus 500 for US, that is 2,100. So that is why I have 2,100 here. So the same thing goes for all these. So and the totals too have been consolidated. So this is one very easy way to consolidate your data, bring them from various regions. You can browse into external worksheets like I showed you earlier, and you can also use them from here. So Very, very interesting subject. Right. So have a nice time and learning. So I also want to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, subscribe, watch this video, share with your friends, subscribe, click the notification button so that you can get notification as new content drops. All right, see you another time. Bye for now.